What's up, y'all? Another day in Southern California. Don't know if you guys can really tell. Actually, you can't tell at all because there's no clouds over us anymore. But we just had a little bit of rain. Yeah, it rained for all of like 20 minutes, and it wasn't even a heavy rain. It was just kind of a little sprinkle. And for those of you who don't know, California does not get rain, or at least Southern California doesn't. So anytime we get what the fuck? What is that? I'm sorry, I don't mean to judge a whole lot of people, but lady, I'm sorry, but you should not be wearing those kind of shorts. Alright, so going on, trying to continue with whatever it is that I was thinking about before I just saw that. I want to go ahead and address the pictures I put up of this past weekend. The Tease 'em girls. That was an experience, you guys. I don't know if I'd call it a pleasant experience, but it was definitely an experience. The Tease 'em girls I had never heard of. I don't know if any of you have. And if you have, please let me know how you found out about them, because I have no idea how they get, marketed. But like I was saying, I heard that there was going to be a Semper Fi Fund benefit bike wash at a local shop that I go to. And so I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go. And then they're like, oh yeah, we're bringing the Tease 'em girls. I was like, Tease 'em girls? What the fuck is a Tease 'em girl? And they were like, oh yeah, it's kind of like these, kind of like Hooters is what they said. They're like, it's kind of like Hooters girls. I was like, oh okay, that won't be bad, because I've been to car wash with Hooters girls. Been to Hooters, but so I'm not thinking too much of it, whatever. And then they put out a flyer, and the girls on the flyer look just like Hooters girls. I'm not even kidding. So anyway, I leave Sunday morning to go get the bike washed, and while I'm on my way there, I pass the place. I've got a video of it, I'll try and put it up. But in the video, I pass it, and I see what definitely did not look like Hooters girls. And need to shit. Okay, my bad. I didn't kick up hard enough. Anyway, so what I saw definitely did not look like Hooters girls. So I made sure that was the right spot, because it's the only spot that's kind of sectioned off for a bike wash, and there was a lot of bikes there. Like, alright, that's it. So I looped around, and I get off the bike, and I'm not sure where to go, because they've kind of got a lane like marked off for where to go if you want to get your bike washed, I guess. And then they had like this little fucking parking area. So I thought I would go, park, fucking see what I gotta do about getting my bike washed, and then move it, or whatever. And, apparently I was just supposed to pull into the lane, whatever, what have you. Well, then this really skinny, almost anorexic looking blonde girl comes up to me. It's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to go in here if you want to get your bike washed. I was like, okay, cool. Like I said, voice cracking. It's not me. I'm definitely not hitting puberty again, because that would suck. It is, however, this sore throat deal thing that I've got going on. But yeah, like I was saying. Anyway, she told me to go over there, so I did. I signed in, did all that nonsense. And then after that, I ended up walking around, ran into one of my buddies, and we had a good time. We started talking. We got some food. It was really good food. It's awesome food. They had burgers, hot dogs, barbecue, some ribs, all that good stuff. Yeah, so there was some good food there, which is, another reason I went. I heard I would get some food. Anyway, so get to the food, get all that, and I'm looking back towards the bike, and there's these girls that are like half naked, half anorexic looking girls. I'm like, what? Are those the quote-unquote tease 'em girls? Because I don't know who they're supposed to be teasing, but I mean, it's not my taste. I don't know if you guys, there's skinny and then there's too skinny. Okay, let me start over. The girls that were on my bike, because the other bike, the Ninja ZX6, right beside mine, or right beside Roxy, was my buddy's bike that I ended up hanging out with there. And, you know, I feel like I got the better of the two, or the better of the four, I should say, the better two of the four. And it was funny, because it was hot as hell that day. It was like 98 degrees, the heat index was like 108. And these girls, they go up to the bike, they're like naughty pictures around the bike's time, yay, and their little happy girly voices. And we just look at each other and we're like, no way, did they seriously just say that? So they will start walking over the bikes, and then they go to mine, they go to Roxy, and I'm just like, oh dear. Like, great, now Roxy has, you know, herpes or something. So got over there and they're like, oh my god, is this one yours, this fast one? I was like, yeah, that's mine. I don't know how you can judge how fast a bike is off its looks. I get it, the cage adds like 20 horsepower. But yeah, so going on, they start throwing their legs over the bike, and I was just like, oh god, because like I said, they weren't the best looking, they weren't the ugliest, but like I said, they definitely weren't the best. And hello, do I know you? See if I can get a wave. Yeah, look up, look up. Hi. Voice crack. Oh no, she's blowing me off. Okay, that's fine, that's cool. Ah, damn, it's not the hardest rejection I've gotten, but it's still a rejection. CTR6 gets rejected. That might be the title of this video. CTR6 gets rejected. Anywho, back to the Teasum girls. They put their legs over the bike, and then all of a sudden, they're like, ow, ow, ow. You know, like, it's hot. I get it. Why is your ass hanging out of your shorts and you're gonna sit on bikes? Like, you know it's gonna be hot. It's 98 degrees out here. Obviously it's gonna be hot. Why wouldn't you, like, put a towel down or put some pants on or something? Put something else so you don't burn your ass. And that's why if you look at the video or the pictures, they've kind of got their butts like hiked up. They've only got like a leg over. And I thought it was funny as hell, because they're sitting there like almost crying because their butts are burning on the seats that have just gotten washed and, you know, sitting out in the sun to dry. And from there it ends up going into, oh well, now let's take pictures with the riders. And I was like, oh my god. So on top of these weird, creepy looking anorexic girls going to my bike, now they want me in the picture. And from there I was like, yeah, sure, I'll be in my picture with my bike. So I'm over there, and there's no way I'm gonna let my face be seen in those pictures. Like, the black haired girl, she's not too bad, but the other ones, like, what's up with the Jersey Shore orange hair, you know? And then the other two blondes, one of them like tall and too skinny, and the other one's short, too skinny, and buck teeth and all other kinds of nonsense. I really don't know what to do there, guys. Excuse me. But yeah, so got my picture. I wasn't about to get any closer to them than I was already, so, you know, as I kind of had my arms down by my side. And from that point, it was just like, alright dude, hurry up, take the pictures, tell me when I'm good. The reason I was laughing with my, I was laughing at one of the pictures, like the half face reveal picture, is because one of my buddies, or my buddy that I was there with, was actually like, yo, those guys behind him are straight up looking at their ass. And it was funny as shit because they were taking pictures of them too, like taking pictures of their butts like spread out over our bikes, which was funny as shit because as soon as we said something, we kind of looked at them and they looked at us and they put their phones down. And then like we just busted out laughing. That was whenever the guy ended up taking the picture, and the girls were also laughing too. It was kind of cool. I mean, they weren't really bad to talk to, but it was just they weren't my type. Let's put it that way. But you know, pictures are pictures. It's content for you guys. It's a great laugh. It was a good day, all in all. Really appreciate San Clemente Rider Supply for throwing that bike wash. Definitely looking forward to doing it again. So yeah, I don't know if the Teasum girls will be as close to my bike next time, but definitely had a fun time. There was actually a cop that swooped in right before me, and he had a freaking shotgun on the back of his bike, and the way it was mounted was just too cool, because it was almost like if you wanted to, you could just reach your hand back and kind of just pull it out and draw it. And so I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, he swooped in like right in front of me, and then he kind of gave me that look like, I freaking hate you, because I guess I had the cage on and it was just a sports bike. And out here, guys, sport bikes are a dime a dozen. They're everywhere, and there's like a really bad rep for them. So I mean, yeah, I get it. I do stunts, or not even stunts, but like wheelies and stuff. But I tried not to do them in the most populated places, so that it minimizes the risk for all of us. And then also, I try not to get too crazy on the highways, just because I know California drivers cannot drive. They definitely bought their licenses offline. But yeah, so if you are from California and you can drive, this obviously does not apply to you. But most California drivers cannot drive. If you live in Orange County or San Diego County, then you know what I'm talking about. So just don't hate for that, but just know that it is true. So anyway, guys, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this video. I know there was a lot of mumbling, and I know it kind of drug on a little bit, but as I was saying in my last video, it's gonna be kind of a new beginning, guys. So hope you enjoyed. Definitely planning on making more vlogs later on, and let me know what you guys think. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. So I'm guessing that's the line, right? Huh? That's the line? Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah? Okay.
Inside the little line.
Alright. So, bud?
Where you up to, man?
Just another day.
Bike wash or what?
Yeah. It needs it, dude.
between us, I mean, you can do whatever you want.